And I am so happy. So a few more updates on everything because I am so pleased. So pleased. Um, my son is still in school. He's obviously doing his A-levels in school. But he's been looking for a job for the past year with no avail. He's had, up until last week, he had one interview, and that was with a big company. A big franchise, company. Was his first interview. He didn't have, honestly, he didn't have any confidence, and he obviously the first interview you go for, we all know what it feels like. You're a nervous wreck. That was like before the Christmas, like way before the Christmas. Then, was it last week? The week before, he applied for another job. I mean, he's applied for hundreds of jobs. Bless him. Heard nothing back. That fly's starting to get on me wick. 1 second. It's really getting on me wick. I had to do it. You know the drill. One of those big flies, it has to die. So, and anyway, he applied for a job, not last week, the week before, and I have been badgering him. You need to apply here, you need to apply this one, you need to apply this one. The same, I'm talking about the same company. You know, like it's... Then finally, he applied for it, and that was on the Tuesday. He got an email on the Friday saying that he had to go in for an interview on the Tuesday, the coming Tuesday. I was like, yes. Thank you, Lord. Thank you. So he goes into the interview. I just said to him, I went, listen, when you go in, you know exactly what's going to happen. You know, you're going to be a lot more confident because you've already had an interview. You know the protocol of what is going to happen, this and this. You know, so be a bit more confident in yourself, you know, and have a bit more faith. I'm trying to say that to a teenager as they try to talk to a brick wall. So anyways, he goes to the interview, and I'm like, I was at work, so I obviously wasn't at home to like say what happened, blah, blah. And I'm like checking my phone, and then the last this work is like, is there anything? I'm like, no, nothing. And I'm like, what? So I text him, blah blah blah. I'm like, hi Bean. He went, what was it like? He went, it was class. Thumbs up. So that was on the Tuesday. On the Wednesday I had a day off and I went shopping. I had to get him some school pants. And I was walking around Asda, and the day before I was like, I'm going to get a phone call when I'm walking around Asda and seeing that he's got the job. Walking around Asda, got to the checkout, checked my phone. I had a missed call from him, so I rings him up thinking, if you dare tell me that these are the wrong pants, I'm going to knock you. I go, what's wrong? He goes, guess what? I'm like, what? He went, I've got the job. I was like, oh man, I screamed across Asda because I was with my mum. And I was like, Mum, he's got the job. Across Asda. Oops, sorry, it's a dishes. Across Asda. I didn't care. I literally did not care who heard that I was shouting to the rooftop that my son had just gotten the job. So relieved. All this, a year I've been telling him to go to this place. I have. A year. And he's refused. The first time he applies for it, he gets an interview. And then he lands himself a freaking job. I'm like, yes, thank you, Jesus. Honestly, I was so relieved. I actually was crying. And that's that, I was crying. So that's the first bit of good news. What I've got to tell you. And the second one is what I've been keeping a secret for a while. I didn't want to tell anybody. Nobody knew. None of like my work colleagues, friends knew. None of my family knew. Nothing like that. A couple of weeks ago I had booked. You know, I've been wanting to learn to drive for a while. I have, and I'm determined that I'm going to be learning to drive and get my license very, very soon. So I had booked my theory test a wasn't even a couple of weeks ago, it was like a week and a half ago. I booked my theory tests I did do, and been constantly studying. So actually my work friend, like one of the lasses who I work with, one of the women who I work, she went, so when you go and for your theory test? I went, I'm not telling you. This was Tuesday just gone. And she's like, well, is it within the next month? I went, yeah, it's within the next month, you know. So yesterday, Friday, I goes into Newcastle to take my theory test, and you can tell by the smile on my face, I passed. Honestly, I came out, honestly, I'm just so happy. I came out of the examination office after taking it, and I was hesitant of opening the paper. I'm not, because it's got my numbers, all my information on. It's on the wall, proudly on the wall. I was hesitant to open the paper, open the sheet, and because obviously they close it so that you can't see. And I was like hesitant, and I like water. I'm like, yes! Thank you, Jesus. Big massive grin on my face. Walking around Newcastle, resisting the urge to dance like a Looney Tune, like this, going, I passed my theory test. You know, like... I phoned my son up and he was like, I went, guess what, Grandma? I went, I passed my theory test. He went, shut up. I went, I have. I went, I've just passed it. I went, I've just this, like, couple of minutes just came out and I passed. So it's been a good week. It has been a really, really good week, and I love it. Thank you. But honestly, a message to anybody out there, whether you're young or my age, you know, anything is possible. Don't ever give up. I never gave up. I went into that examination room with pure determination to pass yesterday, and I did just that. And I encouraged my son on the Tuesday to go into that interview with pure determination that that job was his, and I prayed all the way that that job was going to be his and that I was going to pass this test. And he landed the job and I passed my test. Never give up on faith, never give up believing, never give up on God. So with that, I'm going to leave it right there, and I will see you in my next video, which will be in a couple of days time, because I'm going to start doing this regular. I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.